what's the one piece of advice that you would give to dealers out there that are looking to either build a culture of accountability, sell more cars, make more money, or achieve any other objective? Angie, let's start with you.
Rely on your performance manager. We'll help you identify where the problems lie, but we're also going to help you formulate a plan, and we are going to do our best from however many miles away we are from you to hold you accountable and make sure that you are holding the team accountable as well.
Okay, thank you. And Kevin, how about you?
I think the biggest thing that you could take away is just look in the mirror, managers. Are you the person that's going to take the store to another level, or is somebody else going to take it to the other level? Find somebody that is a key person, a key player in your dealership that wants to learn the system and lean on it. Use us performance managers, like Angie said. We talk to hundreds of people a month. We see things that you wouldn't believe if we told you. I mean, just like if you go home, you wouldn't, your family doesn't believe some of the stuff that happens in the public eye. But look in the mirror. And if you really want to change your store, it all starts with just understanding what the problem is. And it's very, very simple. We got to follow up. We have to get initial messages that create content. We have to understand how to use the system properly so we can extract the information. Like, these reports are phenomenal, but if you're lying and you're cheating and you're not just making phone calls just to make them, the information is wrong, and that's going to take you to the wrong direction where you think you're doing something right and you're not. And just be honest with yourself. Like, what do you want? I mean, a lot of managers say they want to make more money, but they're not willing to commit to do the job to do it. So look in the mirror. And if you're not that person, that's okay. I've had a conversation with somebody, like, I just want to sell cars. I'm like, go back, sell cars then. Don't be a manager. You're really not helping. You're just creating a really bad environment. So,
Thank you.
I mean, you're welcome, no problem.
And then Mario, what would you say is your one piece of advice to dealers who want to improve their culture, accountability, skill in the CRM?
I would bring it back to the idea that everyone needs a coach. You know, even Michael Jordan had a coach. And you know, if most of the stores I work with, if not all, are successful, right? The doors are open, we're selling cars, but we can always do better, right? We can always sell one more, right?
Yeah.
And consistent engagement with your performance manager and utilizing them to give them the opportunity to call your baby ugly. You might love your baby. You might love your dealership. You might think that you guys are rocking and rolling, and maybe you are. But I promise you, from a 30,000-foot unemotional view of your CRM, we as performance managers can narrow in and find an area of opportunity that, if we apply some focus to, will help you make more money. And that's what we're all here to do, is make more money, sell more cars. So we can help you identify and set goals. We can make sure that you have the reporting necessary to measure those goals. And ultimately, the next time we meet, we're going to review where we're at with that goal and discuss, are we on track? Did we meet it? Are we on track to meet it? If we didn't meet it, have we done anything? If we haven't, is it still important to us? Because ultimately, it's only important to me if it's important to you, right? But if it's important to you, I will do everything that I can as your performance manager to ensure that you have the tools necessary to set, measure, and achieve those goals.